Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Oh man, oh boy, we're in the middle of the 5th class trial, and it's a mess!
It's just, there's a lot going on. Lots to juggle here, I think.
It's a whole lot. Last time, we spent time arguing and reviewing the evidence to figure out who we think the victim of this murder case is. We had a big old Exisol-shaped wrench thrown in our plan when the Exisol showed up and started claiming to be Kaito, and then claimed to be Kokichi, and then claimed to be Kaito again, and is just sowing doubt amongst our group here. The biggest takeaway I think we got from last time was, at least according to the evidence, from what we have so far, it seems like Kaito, as Shuichi is saying right here, must be the one who died. Now, for me, this is Allison talking here. I don't think that necessarily means that Kokichi is also alive, because I think Kokichi might also be dead. But it seems that, at least in figuring out who the victim is, according to the evidence, it seems to suggest that Kaito is the one that's been killed. Mm-hmm. Do I think it's that simple? Absolutely not. It's Danganronpa. It's the 5th class trial. Things get really weird.
They can get a little messy, and I do love a bit of mess, so I'm excited to see how this goes.
I haven't stopped thinking about this, like, since the last time.
We cut you off so rudely last time. God. So I'm glad we can finally give you some, well, closure might be saying things a little too early, but let's see where things go.
No, we haven't even reached the middle of this class trial yet. and this is where we're at currently. Like, there is so much happening, but I would like to see where this, like, line of thinking goes, because it was very dramatic last time. We had a big old face-off with the group, and we had to defend our position of Kaito is the one who is killed. All right,
let's do this thing.
Let's see where it goes.
Let's do this thing.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Are you gonna switch back to Kokichi's voice and be like, ah, it was me? Like, okay. Also, we haven't even gotten 3 minutes into the video, but I want to pause here too and just talk about how the Exisol itself has some weirdness going on about it, because it should only be able to do basic functions, right? Because the cubs are the ones that could pilot it. But I guess if Kokichi's the mastermind, he has the controller that lets him control it / open the cockpit and close it. Because otherwise, you shouldn't be able to get into this thing. Mm-hmm. So I guess that is sort of a question, is like, could there physically be somebody in the Exisol? Or is it being, like, is it receiving, like, remote controlled instructions? And,
that's a really good question. We know from the Exisols at the scene of the crime that there is a human-shaped cockpit in there.
There is,
because it had the little painted human shape to show it. On the other hand, that doesn't tell us anything about this Exisol.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's a really good question. Is this being remote controlled? Is it piloted directly? Is it an AI? Is it a person? What's going on?
Yeah, is it running running a program or something? Is everything pre-programmed right now? I don't know. Like, this is weird.
Yes, that is definitely true.
This is weird. Okay.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Okay.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you freaking out, Monokuma?
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but what do you
you think, Maki? Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
Begin!
It's not a real person. It's just not.
That's a really good line
Yeah.
delivery.
Crossbow Heroes Electromom used
When the crossbow fired,
Electro Hammer.
what was even going on?
Oh, there's still the
If you need to
poison.
ask, you were there!
Oh my
The
god.
crossbow was in Kaito's
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
position
whoa, 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 whoa.
first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Okay.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
Okay.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
That can't
But
be
only
possible.
one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Okay.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Okay, it's that one. 3
Okay,
How
arrows.
could
it's
they
3
both
arrows.
shoot each other?
That ended up being way easier than I was
Yeah.
expecting.
Shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
What was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
Yeah, we got
When
it.
the crossbow fired,
We got it. Okay, so there's multiple shots. Also, there's multiple shots.
Possession first.
Oh, wait. This is interesting. Because so far we've only seen, at least according to Kaito's body, there's one crossbow wound.
We've already seen 2 crossbow wounds on Kokichi's jacket.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 crossbow wounds on Kokichi's jacket, and then there's 1 on Kaito.
Yeah, and that's
right?
3 arrows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'm just all the holes and arrows line up.
Yeah,
is what I'm
it doesn't
getting at.
seem like there's an unaccounted for wound,
Yes. Yeah.
so far as we know.
Yes.
Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
And returned fire.
we brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Okay.
In the research lab.
Crap, she testified.
Still,
Not quite the V spot, but that's okay.
Come on, that was so
Counter.
tight. That was so good. Why couldn't I get the V spot there?
Because it was moving as after you shot.
Ah, I should have
You
let my
gotta
shot.
lead your shot.
What do you mean, 1 arrow?
You already
God damn it.
dominated with that. You've passed that test. That's gone. You never have to worry about that again.
You're right. I have done the best let my shot
exactly.
ever in the history of Danganronpa. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Why did Himiko say 1 arrow? Oh, because she did not see Kokichi's jacket. She's only seen Kaito with the 1
Probably.
shot. But she could have gone in the bathroom and seen 3 arrows.
Well,
I'm gonna
let's see.
continue.
I was about to say, let's just see what she says.
well, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow.
Yeah.
So,
So.
Huh?
What?
Are you positive?
of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because there were 3
fucking arrows.
arrows in the bathroom, remember?
Yeah.
3? I know I only gave him 1.
What?
Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
Then there were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko says that she only brought 1.
Okay, does that mean there's a third person involved? There's a third person involved? Someone else brought arrows? What's going on?
What is going on here?
I'm with you, man.
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Yeah.
Well, and effectively
But we
nobody's
know
ruled
for
out.
certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
Because we know, other than Samugi, everybody was there that night at some point.
yes.
So, yeah.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and even then, Samugi hasn't come forward and talked
Yeah.
about anything that she's done yet. So-
Exactly. That's why I was like, we just don't know anything about what Samugi was doing.
Yep. Yep.
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Correct. And we have the poison / the poison antidote. Because it seems that the bottle in the bathroom is the poison antidote. But we know that the strychnine poison in the lab is missing some poison. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking
So we
ahead a little
know
bit.
for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying.
Oh, okay.
There must be some angle to this that we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think.
Do I have to drive
Driving
now?
time. I need to think.
I need to drive.
Driving time.
Oh, great.
It's our favorite.
Here we go. How do I go? Sorry. Just gonna not drive.
All right.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Well, it's not that great. It's
Well,
not that nice.
Things were off to a good start.
But Shuichi's brain is a little bumpy right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, mine too.
Just gonna miss all of them. That's fine. Whatever. I got plenty of time. I have like fucking 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, and you did that thing where the letters give you more letters.
True. Thank God.
Yep.
Because I'm not doing great on this one. At least it's not snowboarding. Oh. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito?
One?
One arrow? One arrow.
That's one. Thinking time.
She gave him one arrow. Someone shot Kokichi twice. Am I in the right spot? Good. Yeah. Come on, girl. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. We've got more answers to solve.
We got more girls to pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a long one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But you get more letters now. So.
I do.
Well.
Fuck. I thought I could be smooth and like zip across the road and get them.
You probably can if you use the drifting function, but
I don't even remember how to do that.
that's fine. It's inconsequential.
Is it this one? Oh, yeah. We're just going to be over there. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's great.
All the arrows inside the hangar.
From... There's a bunch over there. I'm just going to get these ones instead. All right.
From the start.
From the start? No?
Probably not.
I'm going to say no. If
Thinking time.
If it gives me the option to say no, I'm like driving off the road here. Okay. Can I pick? No. They were not. Come here.
Get in, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. We got one more. I like how they kind of wiggle back.
I know
and
they
forth.
do a little. They do a little lean.
Ooh, I like this sun like vaporwave aesthetic and on this scene. This is cool. Ooh. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
I
go.
can do this.
You got this. Well,
Not that one.
Not that one either.
I'm trying to be smooth with it. There we go.
Nice.
Thanks. Nope,
Nope.
not that one. Ah!
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ah! This one's kind of hard. Because I keep running out of drift. This one lane road. It doesn't matter. I can just do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
Crawl. It's okay.
Why don't we just go nice and slow?
I think.
Fuck you! God damn it! That one was so easy. Who brought the 2 arrows? Is what we're asking?
Yeah. There you go. Who brought them?
Who brought the 2 arrows? I don't know.
Thinking time.
Who could it be? I have
Well,
to
who
just
could
pick-
it be?
I mean, Maki? Maybe? A third party. Okay, I mean, yeah. A third party. This is just to say that there's another person involved, I think is the conclusion of this thinking time. Okay. I don't know what my rating's gonna be for that. All right, we got it.
Doesn't matter. You're through it.
that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Yes. Yeah.
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
The 16th student.
Watch out for her.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
There's only one crossbow involved, but there's multiple arrows that were brought in.
Kaito said he
Seems
only
like it.
needed
Yeah.
1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, someone's like grilling
I
outside.
know. I was about to say, it smells like charcoal.
Yep. Get the window open.
Yeah.
Just got a big whiff of
I
that.
know. I was like, that smells tasty.
Wow.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
Ooh.
They were for the third party to use themselves.
Oh!
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah, but there's some shit going on though, because we know that the alarm system controls were like hacked to shit as well. There was like there's a spent electro hammer
Yep,
involved.
and we don't know how the charge was used.
Yep. So that could have been used to bring down the barrier and the alarm.
There's also 2 unspoken for electro bombs.
Just about to say
Yeah.
that. Yep. So someone could have used those. Oh man.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
I'm wondering if it was Maki, which is why Maki was so sure that Kaito was dead. Like she came in and was like, you know, because she was involved as a third party in the plan, and maybe knew that Kaito was killed or already killed or watched him get killed or something.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, that could potentially account for her behavior.
yeah, like if she came in already being like, he's dead. He's dead. We don't even need to talk about this. But also it's like, we obviously do need to talk about this.
also like that.
Like,
if that's the case, the way she was doing it was actively unhelpful.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a possibility that maybe it was Kaito and Maki as the co-conspirators, or rather, maybe Kaito didn't plan for Maki to be involved, but she took it upon herself to be involved because she was so like fucking like hell-bent on stopping Kokichi and stopping despair from spreading. So I don't know, could be her, but that also kind of feels like an obvious choice a little bit. I don't know, but at this point, well, there's so few of us left.
There are so few of us left.
And I'm just thinking about folks' motivations and things, and I don't know.
No, I think that's an interesting idea. I really do.
I don't know who else I could point to right now. So as a if we're going off of this group, a third party that was involved in
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think.
Do I have to spell now?
Yeah, it might be
Or
Hangman's Gambit. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar?
either an electro bomb or a hanger or a
Hangman's Gambit.
okay. Oh. How do I do the reveal again?
I think I know what it is, but I'm gonna give you a moment.
Oh, there's only okay. Sex. Sorry.
It does say that.
I'm
yes.
12 years old. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Given the letters that they're showing, there's only one real way it could go.
H-A. Is it hammer?
No. They're not showing any of those letters except for A.
Yeah.
It's one word, so all of the available letters are being shown.
I'm just gonna start hitting some letters.
Okay.
We probably want to start with.
Do you want me to just say what it is?
No, not yet.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. Because I just want to think.
This is not based on me playing the game before. This is just...
You just thought of it right now?
Yeah, because of the letters they're showing us.
Okay. Nell?
No.
Oh. Sure, you can say what you're thinking.
It's Exisol, that's why there's X's.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
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 How did the Exisol get in with the... Yeah, the X... Yeah, it's like, why would they be showing X's? Yeah. No, you're totally right.
It's usually... If there's 2 words, they'll only show you the letters for the first word first, but since it's only 1 word, all of the available letters are being shown. So
good point.
that's how you can kind of... Not game it, but...
No, totally fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime you want to, like...
L's in the corner, lower... that works too.
Yeah, I was grabbing that one. Exisol. Interesting.
Well, it was claw marks on the panel.
Yes.
The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar.
I guess if you're in the Exisol, you could... But then how would you control the Exisol to get into the hangar? What the hell? This is a more confusing conclusion than I think you realize, Shuichi.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol.
I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, Kiba said one solo one walked in.
How the fuck, though? How? Huh?
Well, an electro hammer can take out an Exisol.
I guess
with its full charge.
You know what? That's fair. And we did see an expended hammer near where the Exisols were. So it's possible that the electro hammer was used to take out the Exisol. That allowed the cockpit to open. And then you could get in and pilot it. It's interesting that you can use the Exisols to get past the barrier and the alarm system, though. Why is that? Is it just because it's recognized by the system? Like, it's non-human? It's not living? That's weird.
So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisol?
See, that's my question.
Yeah,
okay.
because the Exisols walk in and out of the hangar all the time.
Right, but if there's a person in it,
so
shouldn't it trip it? Yeah.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys.
Please do.
It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol. After all, the hangar is where the Exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisol comes and goes, you know?
So basically, having the Exisol means that you can get in and out
You
because
can
you're
just walk
supposed
through.
to put your Exisol back or like that's where it's supposed to go.
But
Okay.
it's a double barrier because, you know, there's the alarm system and there's the shutter, and they're controlled by different things. There's the control panel, and then there's like the alarm deactivation thing.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So even if someone is inside an Exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Okay.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisol and entered the hangar? But can just anyone pilot an Exisol?
Well, Kokichi,
Huh?
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Hilarious.
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar.
Okay.
That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I suppose so, yeah.
I told you that's impossible.
Yeah?
Oh.
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisol. It's not possible.
Did you try?
What? Not possible.
Maki, you gotta elaborate here. I would love to hear more.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me?
Ah! This is a lie one.
Yep, it sure is.
Monokuma File 5, Hatch's electronic lock, electro bomb, used electro hammer.
Piloting the exisal. They
what's
could have
the-
used it to enter the hangar.
Okay.
That's
Exosols
not
protecting
possible.
Monokuma. Oh, sorry. What is Monokuma File 5?
It's the we don't know anything.
Oh, okay. And then Exosols protecting Monokuma. The Exosols surrounded Monokuma in the courtyard and were giving commands to observe his movements via the remote control Kokichi had. Okay. Used electro hammer. We had this.
Single use, but can completely take out an exisal.
Okay, I honestly think that might come into play. We also have electro bomb. I think that's one of
Is
them.
operating the exisal?
Electro bomb, Hatch's electronic lock. This is all of the marks on it? No. The two exosols at the scene of the crime. One was in storage with its cockpit closed. The other was in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open and its cockpit exposed. There is enough space in the cockpit for one person. There is an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocuts can open. Okay. I'm just thinking. Let me hear him talk.
Really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisols. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Okay.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were...
No, that is that one.
Oh, shit.
There's no exisol.
Fucking goddamn it. I should have moved my cursor up a little bit. Why didn't I do that?
You're right, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's that one.
It's not impossible. There's one way to stop an exisal, and I have to show them.
Yeah, I know.
If someone...
Yeah. I'm curious of what the lie could be here, though.
I don't know. It feels like maybe something with the lock.
The hangar, there
Yeah,
were 4
maybe.
and they're moving too.
I'm controlling them remotely.
Electro
Or the
hammers
remote
weren't an
control.
option.
I don't
Yesterday, all
know.
the hammers were charging.
Nice.
Got it. Okay. That's fine. Well, we're just gonna keep doing this, though. This makes sense.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
Yeah, one of them got fucking used.
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exosols.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisol.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exosols.
Which means the other one was already in use? Or it already been
No,
moved?
I think it's 4 out here and 2 in the hangar, but then one of them disappears.
Right. Or was it 4? It was 4 and 1. There's 5 exosols total, right? And then one of them
Yeah, and then one of them moves.
One of
Yeah.
these ones got moved and then taken into the hangar, which is why there were 3 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one is with us here.
Yes.
But this morning, there were only 3.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, we also still have the the hydraulic press. I'm sorry, I just remembered looking at the tails for these exosols. The hydraulic press was like unplugged
Yeah.
as well.
Or like the power cord had been
Power
severed.
cord. Yep.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisol taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now?
What do you mean, like me pick somebody?
Who did it? Who is this third party?
No. It's too early.
Is it?
No, it's not. I said it was Maki, so. I mean, who else? Is it? Hey, Tsumugi, I would. You haven't told us what you were up to. I don't know why you would have any reason, but also you haven't told us what you were doing. But also, Maki makes the most sense right now.
The identity of the third party.
I guess we're just picking the third party, not picking like who the blackened is.
No. The electro hammer gives us a clue.
Yeah.
I saw 4 exosols at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electrohammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that could do it.
Among us. And it was Maki, because Maki said she didn't charge her hammer. Like, she was the one that said, I didn't charge it, like, from the night before.
Yeah.
That's what she was claiming.
Yes.
So... Okay.
It's you!
Yeah.
Decide.
Yeah.
Maki. You're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What? It's Maki?
Think about it.
Look, it's her or you. So.
At this point.
What are you saying?
Oh, come on, Maki.
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful. The electrohammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Yep.
The electrohammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Yep.
Maki, where's your electrohammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better.
I just brought a knife.
A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Should have used it.
Maki was the only one without an electrohammer, wasn't she?
Yep.
Knowing that, the electrohammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
But she didn't.
No,
though.
if she brought a second crossbow.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
We don't know there is a second crossbow, but if there was, she could have disassembled it and taken it back.
That's very true. She could have used it and we wouldn't have even known. There
Yeah.
were just 3 arrows in there. Yeah.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's what they actually think happened. Oh, shit.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exisol with an electrohammer, and infiltrated the hangar.
Like a badass.
Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Yeah.
That's fair.
You gotta defend
Why
yourself.
are you doing this?
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Whoa.
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exisol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Okay. I mean, I think that's entirely possible. Oh boy, what do I have here? Crossbow, 3 arrows, large black case, electro bomb, poison!
You're right.
Sorry, one sec.
Yeah, we just don't know what we're going to be rebutting yet.
There are many poisons of all those strains. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna be. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Yep.
I used the electrohammer,
Ah, I missed
and I
one.
used the exisol to enter the hangar too.
Yes,
I
two.
also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
I think she's right. Blade lock. Ah! No!
Advance.
Okay. I think
The crossbow is not the murder weapon?
we're gonna have to use the
What do
poison
you
here.
mean?
I think. I think it's gonna
The
be
arrows
poison.
left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back.
Ah! No!
An arrow to each of those spots
Ah!
wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
Okay.
Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
No! Come back! I have to start over anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to think that Maki is the culprit. I want to believe her.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, because we had Electro Bomb, use Electro Hammer. I don't think those are it. Did we have anything else? Let me just continue. Sorry.
But the way she's scrambling to defend herself.
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal
Try
injury.
that one.
With poison?
That's why the crossbow can't
Okay.
be the murder weapon.
I'll cut when it comes back when we
Therefore,
reset.
I'm not the culprit.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
It might
try-
not
The
be.
arrows
I
left
just
holes in the
like.
clothes.
I think there's nowhere to
about the
advance from
locations
here.
of
I
the-
think
Yeah.
you have to try something.
They were
Yeah.
on his arm and back.
Ah.
An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
cut through your words.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what we were thinking. Like, yeah.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Right. Poison arrows.
So even if it just nicked your arm.
It could, yeah. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what she could have done. She could have gone and, like, dipped the 2 arrows and poisoned them. So that means Kokichi was poisoned! But then but there's an antidote in there, we think. Okay. Again, we, like, unlock one thing and it just
It's like, well, what does that even mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
Uh-huh.
There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
I mean, yeah. I guess that's how Strike 9 poison works.
That's how it was described. Is like even a small amount is 100% lethal.
Yeah, okay. That means you potentially did it. Well, again, I guess maybe not if an antidote was involved.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
Like, she could have potentially done a murder, but maybe she actually did intend to do a murder, but it was stopped. You know?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything?
There were a bunch of.
Tell me, are you really the culprit?
All I was gonna say is, all we know about the antidotes is that when we went into the lab, there were just a bunch of antidotes out on the table.
Yes.
Like somebody was like looking through them.
Yep, that's true. And the bottle that we have has blood all over it.
Yeah. So we don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, the only words you can see are poison. But we did notice that there was not a Strike 9 poison antidote in the lab. So, I don't know. Process of elimination.
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Wait, Smoogie? Wait, hold on.
Well, remember, we're
trying to argue that third party came in and killed Kaito?
Yeah, well, remember how we started this episode? All the evidence points to it being Kaito being dead.
Right.
That's where we started the episode.
You're right. They're still not thinking about how she was probably trying to attack Kokichi. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, now that makes a little more sense of where everyone's heads are at.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Trying to pull an owie here.
Yeah, she is. 100%. Isn't that what Aoi did in
Sakura's
the
trial.
In fourth
No,
trial.
it was, yeah, it
Sakura's
wasn't
trial.
a 5th trial, but it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Yep. Trying to bring everybody down. Because if she does, then it brings down the potential mastermind. Yep.
And if this is all that's left of humanity, does it matter?
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting existential question that these kids
wow.
may be thinking.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't like that.
No, it's bad.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki's talking about must be...
all of us.
That's it!
Yeah.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
I mean, it would also be very interesting if Maki's trying to do this and there actually is no Kokichi. But that wouldn't really make any sense. I feel like if she was trying, if that's what her plan was, and she's trying really hard to get us to take down, like to make the wrong choice and take down Kokichi along with all of us. Why would she do that if
Kokichi is already dead?
Yeah, you know.
I don't think she would.
I don't think she would, unless there's something she doesn't know. Unless she genuinely thinks right now that Kokichi is still alive. Man, this is a little confusing.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
We're gonna think outside the bun.
Yeah, we are.
we're gonna leave this trial grounds and we're gonna go to Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
What? What do you? Huh?
Someone else. You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Whoa! What? Hold on a second. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, what is it? What's that gonna do?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you.
Did he say the same thing to you?
Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Oh.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
Oh.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
What is this? Hello?
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Okay.
Just a diegetic weird bear moment.
So bizarre.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Halfway?
Yep.
Are we halfway?
Yes, I think what that actually was the intermission.
Yeah. And is Kokichi still alive?
That's great. Great damn question
That
right there.
I am just really wondering. Oh boy. And the Cubs.
And then the Monokuma Cubs Theater segment began.
Wow.
I'm still narrating. I don't know if you got that. But with all the Monokubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible.
Is it just over? Or are we just gonna... It's canceled.
And so, the curtain fell quickly.
Thanks, Bear.
Love it. Wow. That was the shortest this game was like, we know.
Loved that. Loved that.
We're gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Again, they're assuming that Kokichi looked at the flashback light and remembered these are remnant of despair. I feel like there's decisions being made based on, like, just assumptions here, you know? Mm-hmm. Because he's been separated from the group the whole time. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Maki.
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
Yeah?
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess we kind of... Oh, one arrow already on Kokichi.
Yeah, that would be the Himiko arrow.
Okay. So, but we find that there's an arrow that made it into Kaito, and there's another arrow that made it into Kokichi.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Okay.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Yeah, we tried. We finished his fucking social link and we didn't get anything.
Yeah, but we didn't poison him.
That's true.
We just kind of hung out a few times.
True.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's a difference.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that?
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't think he was lying. I actually don't think this is a lie.
I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole!
This is cool art. Yeah.
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then...
Yeah.
What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
I was gonna suggest that earlier because if the third arrow hit Kaito, maybe Kaito had jumped in the way. But the question is why?
Yeah, and what does that mean?
Yeah.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
Yeah, because you were just
Yeah,
planning
she
to
never
kill.
planned on, yeah.
Yeah.
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window.
Also, at some point, okay, all the arrows make it out of their entry points from both bodies.
Well, and Kokichi's clothes end up off too.
Yes.
There's some stuff that seems to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get at. Like, there's still some things that occurred. Yeah.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here.
This is messy.
Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
Oof. I was joking about it before, but that's really rough.
He already went to space.
He just doesn't fucking remember.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
Okay. Sorry, I'm. Is it? But we're still going. Sorry.
Their clothes are notably still on.
Clothes are notably still on. We're still going. Shit. There's still more shit to happen. Is Maki the Blackened? I don't know, though. But it's really fucking tragic if she inadvertently killed Kaito. I mean, that's also another, I feel like, classic chapter 5 kind of thing, where it's like, I mean, maybe not inadvertently. Well, yeah, I mean, at least for Danganronpa 2, we had a, well, it wasn't inadvertent, it was planned.
It was incredibly planned.
It was super, super planned.
Yeah.
But without the Blackened's awareness.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Oh man. Does that mean that Maki has killed Kaito and that she is actually the Blackened? I don't know. Is Kokichi alive?
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Class trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
So don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run! And live! You gotta live!
Is this Kaito? No. How would that... Oh, shit. I don't...
That was very expressive, Allison. I gathered a lot from that.
Okay. The journey I just went on in my brain really quickly was that, is Kaito gonna try and take out Kokichi, but he literally just said didn't want Maki killing anybody, which made me think that includes him. Does that mean he's going to take himself out, and therefore Maki would not be a Blackened if he kills himself, right?
There's some logic to that.
Yeah. But then where does that leave Kokichi?
Where does that leave Kokichi? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right, let's continue.
Yep.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Okay, so what I did say, I was like, it looks like there's knife scratches all over this thing. And sure enough.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave.
Neither of them answered.
Ugh. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial.
But you, from that point on, you don't have any other information about what happened with Kaito and Kokichi. She just thinks she killed Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, this makes a lot of sense now. Why she was behaving this way.
Yeah, because there's no winning for her.
Yeah, in her mind. Yeah, like, in her mind, she did it. Kokichi's alive. Yeah, and she has no idea what happened post her being there.
Yep.
Okay. I really hope Shuichi's like, whoa, hold on. You don't know! I hope somebody says it!
in exchange for all of your lives.
Jeez, Maki.
I mean, she did shoot 2 people with poison dart. I mean, like,
she did. Yeah, again,
you know,
according to the evidence. As far as she knows, like, she killed 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not Kokichi, because Kokichi took the antidote, but that's what she's trying to bring Kokichi down here, yeah.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
As his friend, you felt obliged to help him?
you know,
What the
as people
fuck?
say.
Man, also, what a way to, yeah, like, what the fuck, as people say.
How dare you make fun of him? You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer. You fucking asshole!
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisol.
He's still so off! Like,
I'm sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for?
we still have lots of mini games we need to do before we start voting. I feel like.
You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
Thank you.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
There's so much we still need to talk about.
Huh?
We need to make a comic.
I mean, yeah,
Thank
but
you
that
for
would
telling us everything, Maki.
Sorry.
we wouldn't be there anyway.
Finally
Yeah, that's
understand.
true.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Whoa.
The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up.
Kaito protecting Kokichi, the control panel being damaged, Maki becoming the blackened, Kokichi drinking the antidote. Ah! Maki becoming the blackened? It's kind of as if this one, because... Oh, no! See, my mind was thinking that it's like, because she doesn't know if she was the blackened or not. But, no, that's not right. There's no doubt that
Kaito died from the poisoned arrow I shot.
I think there's doubt, but okay.
I was wrong!
Everybody's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud.
You're fine, man. Sorry, I'm genuinely thinking about this.
Yep. Do you want to look at the evidence? Can we look at the evidence?
I cannot. This is
Okay.
on a timer. I mean, maybe Kaito protecting Kokichi? The control panel being damaged? Kokichi drinking the antidote?
You're almost out of time. You have to pick
I
someone.
gotta pick... Not that one. I actually genuinely don't know. She saw him do it. Okay. I don't know.
was wrong!
I honestly don't know for this one.
I think it's the control panel. She wouldn't have been able to get close enough to it without the alarm going off.
I guess it's fair.
That's it!
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Maki
I guess
said
you're
she
right.
used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
That's... Yeah. Okay. I just super went with it. For that
Yeah,
one.
it's within the alarm zone. That's why you have to disable the alarm before you can even go to that control panel.
Oh, you're totally right. I forgot about that. I forgot that it's
There's
like,
a lot. There's a
in
lot
the
of details
zone.
like this in this particular trial.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I mean, there's still electro bombs around.
Yeah, but that would imply one had been used after Maki left.
Right. Yeah. And like, she would only be like hacking at the thing. Like if an electro bomb was used, it would have disabled the alarm and the door, so she would have been able to get in regardless. You know.
I was too focused to notice at the time, but now that you mention it, it is odd.
Oh, so Maki didn't actually disable the alarm, but the alarm was not going off when she was there.
Yeah.
I understand now. Okay. I thought the implication was that Maki did something to disable the alarm.
No, the implication is that she was too distressed to realize that there was a problem.
Fascinating. Okay. I'm on track now.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
And why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
Fascinating.
That's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all of these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth.
Now I have to find a little picture? Oh no. We're still having a non-stop debate. Okay. Hatches, electronic lock, crossbow, electro bomb, hanger's front shutter.
Probably an electro bomb.
It's probably electro bomb.
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Oh, what is it?
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
Okay, I'm just hearing. I want to hear them talk.
Any more lies?
Okay.
It seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly.
Music changed.
So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
Okay.
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Okay, yeah.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
I mean, maybe it's
it was
electro
just
bomb,
broken.
100% certainty.
Maybe, yeah.
it was
It's
turned
like
to
there
a
was a
special
way
setting?
that it wasn't
Or
100%.
maybe Maki
Yeah.
is telling a
Yeah,
lie.
I guess that makes sense.
That's the only thing I can think of.
That feels a little askew, but I also do think it's the only thing that comes to mind right now.
Yeah.
Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
I did attempt.
Unless we want to try lying.
With my knife. At the time, the alarm system.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
V-Spot!
V-Spot!
Nice!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
That was the one.
Clean.
All right, thank you.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Where are the other two? Samugi, do you want to talk with us?
No, we know who has the other two. It's Kokichi.
It's Kokichi, I know. So Kokichi must have used it at some point, which is weird.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
I mean, maybe he used it when he was using with the hydraulic press. Like, did the hydraulic press use the bomb and then unplug the press to ensure that the press stayed down? Oh, that's weird though. But then, like, how would the camera have worked? If there was a video camera in there, that should have been disabled by an electro bomb too, right? Potentially?
Potentially. It's unclear how it works to me, only in that Kibo didn't shut down.
Yeah, Kibo
He
just felt weird.
kind of...
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The video camera also fucks me up. That piece of evidence.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I don't like that one. Okay.
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb?
It's a good question, though.
I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
Unless Kaito did it? I don't know.
But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then...
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
Sorry.
Very long cat in my lap. She's taking up the entire length of my legs.
She got so long.
She got very long.
She's completely stretched out, I think, to maximum, like, length. Like
Little
taffy. Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective. That's what I'm saying. It was maybe something in the room. In the hangar.
The main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was...
Disable the remote control, keep Kibo away, disable the press's safety function. That's what I'm gonna guess.
That's it!
Yeah, okay. Okay, I was on the right track!
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The Electrobomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Then does that mean Kaito was still alive on the press? Yo! Sorry. Yikes!
I mean...
Because we thought that he wasn't. Because...
But that could just straight up be a video of...
Of Kaito alive, but, you know, poisoned, so he can't move or do anything. Like,
but
he's already dying. What do you mean? To what end? Yeah! Unless it's to ensure that Maki is not the Blackened. You know?
So make Kokichi do it to become the Blackened?
Sure! I guess. Yeah?
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know to what end from that, you know?
No, but that would be interesting,
but that would be interesting if Kaito's like, I'm already dying. I'm dying twice over here.
Take me out, coach.
Just take me out. Make sure it's not Maki. Kill me before the poison takes me. Throw me on the fucking press. It's also odd. Why would you just use the press? I guess because that's a guaranteed way to kill him so that there's no confusion that it was the poison. You know? Like, why use the press?
Why use the press?
Why use the press? And also destroy the evidence and destroy his body along the way.
And also make it to where we can't see them.
Yeah. That's weird. Right? That's still weird. I was like...
Yeah, the press is weird. The press is very weird.
The press is weird.
It's the first fact we learned about the case, but it's also the weirdest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as soon as I started talking about it, I'm like, oh shit, he was alive on the press. Again, just unlocked 2 more plus questions of, but why though? Yeah, okay. I gotta let him go. I gotta let him talk about it.
If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Right. Yeah, then it means that the press was the murder weapon then. Potentially. At least for Kaito. We think. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
You got me.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. Absolutely. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
The mastermind of the killing game, Kaito's cause of death, credibility of the death video. Kaito's cause of death!
That's it!
Yeah.
Kaito's cause of death.
Right. If he wasn't poisoned, then he was actually killed on the press. It's the only way the press could have gone down, press somebody. Because we were thinking that maybe he was already dead, put on the press, and body destroyed. But, yeah, I think he was just killed with it.
It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be...
Where is the hydraulic press? Here it is.
This is it!
Yeah.
Got it.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
That's, again, really fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
No, thank you.
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh. I mean, I guess it kills you kind of instantly.
I don't. Yeah.
But
Yes, that's
it's-
correct. Nope, not for me.
Sorry, I started thinking about it more. Ugh.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
Which means, Maki, you're not the Blackened. At least for Kaito.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know.
I guess. I mean, we're here to kind of figure that out.
Yeah, but there's
no
We don't know.
evidence to actually back that up, right?
Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
Oh my god.
Could be. Could be.
This whole trial is like, maybe. This whole trial is like,
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
everything about this trial.
Yeah.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it.
Does this mean at the end of this, it's gonna be we're the deciding vote? Like, is it gonna be, is this gonna be an actual split decision where like half the group here is gonna vote for one person and half is gonna vote for the other?
Is that how it works?
I don't know. Is that how it works? Because wasn't it determined that if, shit. Hold on, let me think
Yeah,
of this.
it was determined that if you have an equal number of votes for the Blackened and another party, then the Blackened is chosen.
Yes.
Yes, that was determined.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think this is weirder.
I guess it's weirder in that it's like, if we don't know for sure what the cause of death was, it's like, how do we vote for somebody?
Yeah.
Like, it's one step back from even just like being split. It's like, how do we even pick someone if we don't even know for sure how they died?
Or who died.
Or who died.
Or who killed them.
Yeah. Ugh. I would love it if Kokichi would come out. If he's alive!
But that would defeat the question.
Where do we go with this? Like, where does this even go?
That's a great question.
Like, should I keep going? Should I ask a little bit more?
No matter what.
Really?
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
I mean, I did say an unsolvable problem was my prediction way back was that this case was going to be the unsolvable case, which
it looks like it might be approaching that.
Yeah, we're trending in that direction.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because then what does that mean? And like, does that mean that like even if you can't solve it, like, well then
I think they might be getting at that.
yeah, like what's the point? And then what is actually true?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Shuichi?
Tell him, Shuichi.
Oh, that was the most brutal, like, right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Was Kaito's cause of death the poisoned arrow or the hydraulic press? Is it possible to tell?
It is not possible.
Got it.
I hate
Fuck.
to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Yeah.
And the Monokuma file was no help.
The Monokuma file is nothing. The body is gone. The timing of everything
Is unknown.
unknown. Kokichi cannot cooperate. Will not. I don't even fucking know what's going on with Kokichi. But either way, he's right. We can't prove it. Either way. We can just say it could have been either of those or both simultaneously. This really is a Schrodinger's cat situation.
Yep. But at least in Schrodinger's cat, you can open the box.
Right. This one, you lift up the We can't even lift up
We
the
can't
hydraulic
lift up
press.
the hydraulic press. That you literally can't take the lid off the box.
Oh my god! Okay. I think next time we're gonna have to continue.
Oh, you're mean this
I'm
time.
mean. I'm the mean
I've been
one this
almost
time.
cutting us off like at 4 separate times. I was like, no.
I'm so sorry. I've seen Gina give the and cut like 3 times. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You're like, no, I'm gonna keep on clicking.
I wanted to get to this.
No,
this
it's fair.
is
So
appropriate.
now we have a question. How do you solve an unsolvable problem?
You don't.
Maybe that may be.
Maybe you just don't. And you just have to go a wish and a prayer and be like, it's completely futile. Humanity is dead. Bye, everybody. And like, is that it? Is that that would be like pretty like ultimate despair-y, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe. The way you said that.
Well, it's just, is that the intent?
I don't know. I'm
We don't know.
dubious.
Like, that's the thing. Is
yeah,
like we just don't know. Like,
don't-
there's so much. Despite all of these truths,
I don't think Kokichi.
why are they naked?
Why are they naked? Why,
That's the real question.
why
That's
did
the only one that matters.
Why did he take his clothes off? Like, also, like, is he part of the remnants of despair? I don't think so. Or maybe
What does that even mean?
right? Like,
Because how can you be the mastermind and not like know anything about the remnants of despair?
you could just be like that. I don't know.
You could just be like that. I suppose so.
Okay, we have to cut it off. Oh man, I want to keep going,
Yeah, I
but
know.
next time we will continue and figure out if there even is a way to solve this unsolvable case.
And if not, what comes next?
Oh boy.
See you then, folks.
Bye.
Thank you.